Media Communications Academy presents Channel 25 News, where Center High gets its daily information. Channel 25, your center for news.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Channel 25 News. I'm your host, Jared Brown. In today's news, we'll talk to Kim Houlihan about her swim from Alcatraz Island. But first, here's the bulletin for Monday, January 8th, 2007. 9th grade EAOP students will have appointments in the College and Career Center on Tuesday, January 9th. Students will receive a pass with your appointment time. ASVAB results are available in the College and Career Center. Attention, freshman winter homecoming is coming up and we need your help. Meet in room 904 if you are interested, Wednesday, January 10th. Link crew, come by Miss Cheney's room, room 211, to sign up for snack bar duty for this Friday night's game. That's all for the bulletin, Monday, January 8th, 2007.
Sitting on the ferry boat that was taking her from San Francisco to the east side of Alcatraz Island, Kim Houlihan contemplated whether she should or shouldn't jump into the murky, icy cold October water.
I was really excited at first, but then I got really scared because I went to San Francisco to Aquatic Park to practice swimming in the bay, and the water is extremely murky, and it really scared me that I couldn't see what was under me, and it freaked me out, and it set me back for like a month and a half. But I got over it a week before the race.
The swim from Alcatraz to the bay alone is quite some distance, but the water makes it even more challenging.
It's a mile and a half, but because of the currents and everything and all the zigzagging that you tend to do, it turns out being more.
As soon as she jumped into the water, Kim was kicked in the face by another swimmer who couldn't see around them because of the murkiness of the water. But a kick in the face was the least of her problems. About 100 feet away from the finish line, Kim got a cramp in her leg. After the pain went away, she started noticing the actual beauty of the setting around her.
It was really cool. You know, you breathe to the right and you have the Golden Gate Bridge, and then you breathe to the left and you have the Bay Bridge. And then just the skyline and the view, it's just really cool to look around and realize what you're doing, and that, you know, a lot of people will never even dream about doing that.
Kim finished the race in 56 minutes. She was in the middle between the fastest and the slowest person.
I was swimming and I thought I was doing so good, and then all of a sudden, you know, my chest got really tight and it got really hard to breathe, and I started swallowing a lot more water, and I kind of panicked a little bit because, you know, I was just like, am I not going to finish? Am I going to drown? Like, am I going to have to be carried in by a canoe and be embarrassed? And I was just really worried, but it took a lot to kind of just calm myself down and get my breathing back to normal, and then just kind of man up and just finish the race.
Kim finished the race in 56 minutes. She was in the middle between the fastest and the slowest person.
Yeah, I got beat by a chubby 9-year-old who didn't have a wetsuit, but...
Although she was faced with many challenges and had to deal with facing her fears, she overcame it and achieved her goal.
And I was so proud of myself, and then towards the end I was like, and I didn't even practice that much, you know, I got kind of a little cocky, but I was just so happy to be part of the experience. And it's really cool to have a life goal and then all of a sudden have it 2 months away and then actually do it, you know. So I was just really grateful that I was able to do it then with my uncle and with everyone else and just be part of it. It was really cool.
Reporting for Channel 25 News, I'm Royce Bryan.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Channel 25 News, your center for news.